Electronic mail, email. After completing this chapter, you will be able to let's check. Understand about email and its program. Learn about the parts of an email message. Learn common email terms. Create email accounts and learn email etiquettes. For hundreds of years, people have been using various means to communicate with each other. Today, email has become one of the most popular sources of communication. Email or electronic mail. Email is the most popular service of internet. In 1971, consisting of a program called SNDMSG for sending mail and program called READMAIL, READMAIL for reading mail. In the 1980s, such messages were exchanged between computers in offices and universities that had been linked together. By 1990, email had gone worldwide, and today our lives with email seem incomplete. Electronic mail vs postal mail. Electronic mail. Switch on the computer and log in to your email ID. Just type the email address. Compose your message and press the send button. Email would be delivered in seconds or in minutes. Post mail. First, get a headed note paper and write your message in it. Find an envelope and paste the stamp of the envelope. Now go to the post box to drop the letter. Postal mail could take 3-4 days or even more to be delivered. Advantage of email. Email is extremely fast. You can send and receive an email message in a matter of seconds, irrespectively of geographical location. Email is convenient because you can send it anytime and your recipient does not need to be at his or her computer or even connected to the internet. You can send documents, graphics, sound, or any kind of file as an achievement along with your email. Email is very economically because you do not have to pay to send email messages. No matter where in the world you send them. Email saves your money because you can send a message instead of making a long distance call. Email programs. You can create, send, receive, and manage an email message by using different programs such as Windows Mail, Outlook, Hotmail, and Gmail. The message can be a simple text or can include an attachment such as a word processing document, a graphical image, an audio, and or a video clip. Email account. You must have an email account. To use email service, email account is provided by companies which provide email service such as yahoo.com, gmail.com, etc. The account gives you unique email address to which other can send messages. Email address. You can send email messages anywhere around the world. If you have an email address, all email users have their own unique email address. The messages are sent to the correct recipients because of the uniqueness of the address. Parts of an email address. Part of an email address. An email address is a combination of username and domain name that identifies that user uniquely. The username and the domain name are separated by the @ symbol, which means @. minhas@gmail.com. Username @ domain name. You can see the minhas, that is a username. You can see there is a circle that inside is a, that is called @. That is called a plus @. When you click Shift and 2, it will be visible to you. Domain name is the gmail.com that we write. Your username is a unique combination of characters that identifies you, and it must differ from other users' name located on the same mail server. Your username is something limited to 8 characters, and it's often a combination of your first and last name, such as initial of the first name and your last name. Domain name is separated into 2 parts by a period. The first part is name of the service provider, such as Yahoo, Gmail, etc. The second part depicts that 2 of website. For example, .com means commercial, gov means government, etc. Elements of an email program. Inbox. Inbox stores all your economic messages. Outbox. It stores outgoing messages that have not been sent. New Compose. Clicking this button allows you to write a new email message. Reply. It allows you to send a reply to someone who has sent you an email. Reply all. Sometimes you receive an email of you are not the only elements of an email program. Recipient. This button allows you to reply to all the email addresses. Forward. This button helps you forward a received message to someone else. Send. This button sends the message that you have typed in your email. Server. Delete. This button allows you to delete the selected messages. Print. This button allows you to take a printout of an email if your system is connected to the printer. Spam. Junk. Email stores messages in this folder that the email program considers to be unsolicited summarical mails. Draft. It stores message that you saved but have not yet finished composing. Part of email message. While sending or receiving an email, you should understand several parts of the message like from, to, BCC and subject. Part of an email message. From. It refers to the person who is sending the email message. His or her email address is written in this section. 2. The email address of a person who shall be receiving the email message should be written in this section. Part of an email message. CC stands for carbon copy. It is an exact copy of the message. The email address of the person who is not directly involved but you would like the message to be sent to him, her too, should be written in his section. BCC. BCC stands for blind carbon copy. You can take the help of BCC if you want to send the message to several people without showing them that others have also received the same message. Subject. A very short description of your message is written in this section. For example, if you are sending a resume by email, you can write resume in this section. Common email terms. There are some email terms that you can use while composing the emails. Similes. Similes. The short actions. These characters resembles human faces in your turn them sideways. Abbreviations. Abbreviations are commonly used in messages that you can use to save the time while typing. Some of the common abbreviations are given alongside. SS, as I can see. AISI is a shortcut and it means as I can see it. AS, another subject. ASAP, as soon as possible. B4N, bye for now. BAK, back at keyboard. BBIAK, be back in a bit. BBL, be back later. TC, take care. Shouting. A message written in capital letters is annoying and hard to read. This is called shouting. Always use a combination signature. You can add your unique signature at the end of every message you send through an email program. Attachment. Most email messages consist of only text, but you can also attach some other types of information, such as a photo, a spreadsheet, file, or a word processing document. To share, when you attach file and send the message, the file or information is sent along with the email as attachment. Creating an email account. Electronic mail or email is used to send messages electronically from one place to another. But to use this facility from need to get registered with an email mail service provider to get your unique email ID. Creating an email account in Gmail. Following are the steps to create an email account in Gmail. Open browser and enter the web address www.gmail.com. In the address bar, Gmail sign in page will appear on the screen. Click on link create account in the sign in page to open and a registration form. Versatility, enter your first name and the last name in the form and then enter the desired username password. If someone else has already taken the same username, a message will appear. Someone already has this username. Try another. It shows you the possible alternates from where you can select the new username if EVS2 of 92. Once your username is selected, enter a password of minimum 8 characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Repeat the same password in the box called confirm password. Fill the rest and entries in the form as they are asked. Finally, click the button I accept or continue to Gmail. If all the entries are correctly added by you, you will get a confirmation for your new account. And now your new email address is username this@gmail.com. Sending and receiving email in Gmail. After creating the email account, you can share it with your friends, relatives to send you email messages and to read your incoming mails. Follow these steps to check your mails using your login ID and password. Open browser once again and enter the web address www.gmail.com in the address bar. Gmail sign in the page will appear on the screen. Click in the username box and type your user ID. Make sure that the letters are typed in the same clause as they were typed while creating the account. Click on next button and then enter the password in the password text box, which appears in the form of black dots and asterisks. Sending and receiving email in Gmail. Click sign in button to open your mailbox. It will show you the list of all your incoming mails. You can now click any one of them to open and read the contents of that email. Click inbox button for coming back to your mailbox. To send an email, click compose button to open compose mail page. In the to box, write the email address of the one to whom you want to send the mail. Write the subject and then type the message in the space provided. Click on send button. Your mail will be sent to the recipient instantly. Close your mailbox by clicking the sign out button. Attaching a file in Gmail. Most email messages consist only of text, but you may attach your types of files in your mail. Your attachment file is sent along with the email message. Click the Compose button to open new message window. In the to box, write the email address of the one of whom you want to send the mail. Write the subject of the message in the space provided. Click on Attach File 0 button. Sending a message through email, we must follow certain etiquettes. Your message should be a subject line that conveys its content clearly. The email message should not be capital letter. You may use similes for casual comments and abbreviations for phrase. Open only those emails attachment that can from trusted sources. Do not click on web links sent by someone you do not know. If you see public computer for email, make sure to sign out. If you suspect an email to be spam, do